Yo, chat cipher fam, welcome to this video. Today we're getting real about support and resistance. Here you'll see those little fancy line, this called support and that called resistance, right? And but they're cracked up about it. Like, look at this price come here, right? And what do? You just buy here, right? That was the idea. Put your stop loss here and take profit is, let's say you do 1 to 2, right? And you immediately just getting fucked over here, or you get stopped out, right? So that's what I try to say. Support resistance, it doesn't work. Supply and demand, it's not work. If you look at this, you'll see there's like resistance, right? What do? Price go there, you sell, right? This is the idea. You sell, right? Price come here, you sell. You put your stop loss. Let's say you do like pretty conservative and way over here. And look at the price. Look at this price. This price just broke through this stupid resistance and stopped you out, and you lost like a lot of money in this, right? So how do you actually solve this? How do you actually make it so that supply and demand works, or support and resistance works? So all I do is I use a little thing called regression trend, right? I use this to filter out any trend. Look at this. This one is a huge uptrend movement. You could have just avoided or wait for it to like break this resistance line, break this trend line. And if you do like this, right, or like this, and you do 1 to 2, easily you'll get 1 to 2, right? Look at this. This is like the perfect way to do it. And I'll show you in another example. Look, this is a pretty good support line, right? This one is a demand zone. Whenever price come here, you buy. This is like the idea. And look at this. You buy here, you buy here, and you get stopped out, right? You do a little 1 to 2, right? And you get stopped out. So this is what I was actually talking about. Support and resistance like never works. I mean, it works like 50-50 time. Sometime like in here it works sometime, right? If you do this, yeah, you make like 1 to 2, like in a lower time frame. Yeah, it might work sometime, but it's not always gonna work. That's why you need to filter out support and resistance, supply on demand, or whatever you call it. Stupid order blocks, people actually call these things order blocks. When price come here, you sell. This is like the idea here, but it's also never gonna work out. I mean, sometimes it's work out in smart money concept and all this stupid things you could do, right? So how do you actually fix this? The best way to fix it is using like trend filter, or you could just use a trend line tool. I don't know where is it. Yeah, trend line. You could do this, right? Like where price is going. So support and resistance become a falling knife strategy. Like this one is like a falling knife, right? And if you put your hand to it, the knives will go went through, and you'll have a lot of pain. This is this is the idea here. If you do this, but you stay with the trend, and you make money, right? Whatever you want, like wherever the higher low is, like this one is a higher low. So how do you trade this in this trend? You just go for the higher low. Look at this one is a higher low, right? And you sell, you made money. and once again this one try to break this trend but fall back, so you add another position here and you hold the trend, right? So this is how you do it, and you can do it like in here another higher low is formed, and go for the lower low 1 to 4. Lot of trade you can take, right? And again you can see here we are in euro dollar daily time frame, but still here look at this it doesn't even matter, price just break through, right? And retest it. When price retest, you could take this like as a resistance, and you could take this as a resistance, and you made some money in here. This is the way. So the support and resistance equal magic wall. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Supply and demands magic wall, I don't think so. But if you just use trend filter and all those nuance to it, if you like continue to trade like year or 2 years, 3 years, then you'll get those intuition like when to trade support and resistance and when not. Another thing is if this look, if a support look, this is the perfect example I was trying to illustrate here. Look at this, price come in, made a support, right? And what you do after price come in, you buy to go there or like go to here, and again price came in, you buy. I mean, it's almost it's already 3 times. If like price come back to like 4 time or like 5 time, you don't want to actually do this as a support line, you don't want to do this as a demand zone, supply zone, right? So if it is like one touch, two touch, maybe yeah, if making a higher low, maybe you shouldn't trade this. Or if it is like making higher high continuously like 2 times, it's okay. Like in 3 times, please don't do it, you will get stopped out. You will get liquidated or whatever. Okay, so level up your trading game, how to actually solve it, you saw that. And the price action is always the key. You should zoom in and zoom out like I did way over here, and you'll see the real trend, whether price going up or down. You could do like a regression trend. Let me remove all these drawings, and you could do like a regression trend. Look at this, it's a downtrend, right? Price made lower high, and look at this, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and this is the lower low. You might think this is a higher low, yeah, price might go up trend, I mean, uh, price might make a bullish move, but no, the higher time frame, or like if you go to the monthly or weekly, you'll see this downtrend, right? That's what I try to illustrate. You can even do in like 4 hour zone. A 4 hour zone is also good. 4 hour zone, I quite use it. 4 hour zone pretty much like in between a swing trade or like in day trade, right? You could do 4 hour. Look at this. Whenever price went there, you sell, you sell, you sell, you sell. You can sell a lot of times, right? Until this there there is actually trend line is broken, all this regression trend is broken, so you buy. This is like the idea. You could trade with this regression trend, or like you could use support resistance. You could use a lot of other things. So the key takeaway from this here, support and resistance are valuable tool, but they are not crystal balls, right? They are not crystal balls, like they cannot predict the market where it's gonna go. It might retrace, or it might like go up. It's like subjective term, if you will. By using them in combination with other strategies, right, understanding the context, managing risk, you can become a smart trader, and you can just not a blind follower of support and resistance, that I try to say. So that's it for today's video. Please give me a like or subscribe to this channel, and do whatever you want, right? Okay, peace.